Hello everyone and welcome back to the KAZ bar. My name is KAZ, your interdimensional bartender who is afraid of salespeople, and tonight we are going to continue our goal, or campaign rather, of trying to raise money for the Game to Grow Foundation as part of ADHD Awareness Month. This is a campaign I like to call Quests Accepted, because living with ADHD is like living with a never-ending supply of side quests. So I am going to be going through every side quest I can tackle in the time frame across Eorzea, starting from A Realm Reborn up to as far as I can heading towards Dawntrail. And we also have some fun art giveaways for every milestone that we hit. For every $100 we hit, we'll be giving away, the first $200 will be 2 winners of minimalist icons, which you can see on the right of the screen right now. At $300, it'll be art by one of my favorite artists, Shadadi. $400 will be Salty Sin or Cintiara. And at $500, the grand prize will be an art piece from Zwei. We are going to be doing that up until the 31st, and I have some updates for that. I still need to confirm the actual schedule, but it looks like my stream on the 31st will go for much longer than I had anticipated, because, well, that will also depend if we can hit our goal. If we hit our goal on time, great. If not, then I will be doing a 12-hour stream that day. Assuming that schedule allows. Anyway, let's put away the art reel box and bring back... Where did I put my thing? There it is. Ta-da. Alright. I will also preface that tonight I'm going to be a little... I'm gonna end stream a little earlier than last time. The reason being that I'm doing this right now because I want to commit, but at the same time, I'm not feeling quite 100%. So for the sake of my health, I will actually be ending just a little earlier tonight. We'll be going like maybe around 2.5 hours instead of the usual 3. There we go. Let me just disable the preview here. Have the stream preview catch up on my control room, and bada bing, bada boom, there we go. All right. Let's keep going. We start with Lower Lenosha. From the looks of it, we've already cleared out everything in Morabi Dry Docks, other than Levs, which we're not going to do. We don't have any more side quests here in Cedarwood either. We're not going to be taking boats. We're going to be completely landlocked as much as possible. So the next location to visit would sensibly be, I would say, Middle Lenosha? Yeah, because from there we can go towards Wineport and Costa del Sol. So seeing as there are no side quests here in Lower Lenosha, we'll head towards Middle Lenosha first. Or rather, is that middle? Did I say middle? Yeah, middle. To Middle Lenosha. Bam, 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 ba-da-do, wa-do-da-do. I don't know why my preview is always dropping to like 144p lately. My internet's starting to suck. Why can't I? Oh, because I have to go through the cave. Right. Oh, right. I should also do the party finder thing. Duty completion. First time is welcome. Clearing side quests for charity. Let's get the remove all restrictions, unselect classes. And limit recruiting to... No, I'll just keep it there. Because that way we can spread the word. Whee! Okay, so wait, what side quest is this? Oh, that's my Sage side quest. Oops. Yeah, I have not done the Sage quest either. Do we have any? What the? Are you telling me I have cleared out more of Lenosha than I thought? Because there are no side quests in Summerford Farms. There's nothing in Three Mom Bend. What's in Western Lenosha? Swift Perch, heading towards Upper Lenosha. Okay. So I guess we're going east? I guess we're going east. Apparently it seems I've cleared out some of the side quests here already. Oh, that might have been for when I played Marauder. I think that might have been it. I remember I had to... when I was leveling Marauder the first time. So, it seems I have underestimated my progress in this game. Turns out I've done a lot of the side quests in Lenosha already. Okay, here, let's start with these two. Birglaint, the master vinter of Wineport, is having difficulty acquiring good cork. You call this cork? Ha! This sad squelchy thing isn't fit to kiss my back end, let alone my fine whites and reds. I'd say you should try again. Oh, you know, wait a minute. He's very fancy. He's very pompous. Let's go with a French accent. You call this cork? Pah! This sad squelchy thing isn't fit to kiss my back end, let alone my fine whites and reds. I'd say you should try again, except that I wouldn't trust you with the West or vintages now. You are dead to me. Puh! You, adventurer, I've had it trying to get quality from my own lot. Show this off how it's done, and bring me the materials you find of cork bulbs. Harvesting 5 of them should do. Time flies and uncorked vine's ours. Go! I said vine. I said I was supposed to go French. I went German. Okay, let's see. What kind of voice should I give you? Hello, adventurer. Hear me or Master Birglaint will know the reason why. I mean, that'll simply tell you himself if you refuse to hear it from me. You've no doubt seen those ghastly grass raptors skulking about outside our gates. Well, they've developed a taste for the vines we use to grow our brandywine cherries, and we can't abide that. You must kill the horrible creatures. I mean, sure, okay. Simple enough. Just gotta murder some things. That was easy. Ta-da! Okay. Gather impeccable cork from cork bulbs. Okay. Oh, cork bulbs, these things. Okay, that's one cork bulb. Excuse me. Ooh. That's 5 cork bulbs gathered. We report to Edgar and Birglaint. Ah, the conquering heroine returns. And so quickly, too. You're strong as you are kind, and pleasingly made about the shoulders. I shall make sure to keep you in mind should any future troubles creep up. What is that cook I asked for? If you believe that lieutenant will secure you a glass of something, you are very much mistaken. And possibly dead to me. Here's your cork, asshole. Now this seems like some fine coke. Just the right amount of give. Some air comes through, but not the moisture. I should be so lucky as to have barrels full of this. If only my people were as efficient at finding it. The etiquettes. Pardon me, wine labels to laymen such as yourself, used by our winery, always bear the noble countenance of Master Big Lane himself. As such, our esteemed Vincent has invited a famed old Don miniaturist. Very well known. Probably the most famous miniaturist in all the land, to fashion a label truly worthy of a classic vintage, and he is due to arrive today. I beg you, won't you go down to the Raincatcher Gully docks and meet him? I fear he will be quite mobbed by admirers, and I'd not have him molested, at least until the portrait is done. So you want him to be molested after the portrait is done? Sir, I do not like what you are proposing with some inappropriate touching. Yes, I am the miniaturist. Pardon me if I do not give you my name. I travel incognito, such as my fame. Ah, Master Berglane awaits. I will fly to him forthwith. We'd have much discussed, the Master and I. Our artistic differences are many and sundry. Yet I can't resist returning for another etiquette. He is a model in 1,000, that one. There was a person on the mountain. Just stop. Do I know them? Scrimblopo Bimboclus. Okay. Our expert in etiquettes has just been by. Simply marvelous. I shall order the chilled white taken to his quarters at once. Ah, how sweet it is to have the miniatures here again. It has been full 5 years for the calamity stripped our vines. Our first bottling in half a decade. And oh, to see the master's beatific visage captured again. Wow, you have a chain. Okay. The vineyard wastes much water. Vineyard wastes much water, washing sugar and chaff off the grapes, the spoilage and dregs from vats and barrels, and all of it goes into the river. The richness of the swill chokes the river, and gigantoads feast on the scum. If raptors were horrible, these are thrice as bad. Slay them for us. For me, Sapphire. I don't even remember giving you my name, but sure, questionable man with an axe. I will slay these gigantoads for you, and for charity. Okay, that's 3. And we go back to Wineport. This is Wineport, right? Yeah, Wineport. Oh, Master Biglade will be so pleased. But it grieves me that our wine has spoiled the river so. Perhaps I can, construct some system to make our swill sweeter. Is that a cookie? That's a cookie! Cookie! I love cookies. How appropriate that it is raining in-game and in real life for me. Okay, next up, Costa del Sol. Do do ba do da do do. Whoops, I was going the wrong way. This way. Is that the levels of... Yeah, the levels of KAZ del Sol. We're not doing that. We're sticking solely to the yellow quests. Wow, that's a lot. Okay. Let's start with Kuzai Tazai. Ah, ma'am, I didn't catch your name before. Sapphire, nice to meet you. Even more so because I could use your help once again. It's those quakes that started up a little while ago. The tremors have been sending snippers up out of the water. They're bloody dangerous things to get rid of by themselves, but there's a gnarled old gripper to tackle into the bargain. Took a toe off the Salter's boy not 3 days past. We know how to best it, but we can't get close enough. But that's where you come in. Master Gegeruju had an alchemic concoction made that should be able to soften the old gripper's shell. Here, take it. It'll be your job to survive the ill-tempered Wavekin swipes long enough to make sure it gets several dousings. You already took care of the kobolds, surely these shouldn't pose any challenge. Listen, I need your help with a personal matter. I've mislaid something, and it's something very important to me. Medals with lions on them. Much as I'd like to go myself, my place is here. We can't afford to take our eyes off the kobolds now. But those 3 medals are the most precious things I own. Please, any help you can give would be appreciated. You might start your search around Gold Perch Tower. If I had to wager, I'd say it was there that I dropped them while chasing off some of our kobold friends. If you climb to the top and give a good lookout, you might spot them. Okay. Where? Oh, I may not intersect with the lupus. Oh, the lupus thing despawned. Lol. Really? Okay. And onward. Oh, what? Lie in wait with the alchemic concoction. Okay. Oh no, it's coming to get me. You're not even worth using my... You're not even worth using my abilities on. I'm just gonna freaking auto attack you. Hey? Oh, there. Oh, okay. Locate the lion medals. Excuse me. Coming through. Why are they in these locations? All right, he said he dropped them while he was at the tower. All right, back to KAZ del Sol we go. Da-do, da-do, do-do-do, da-do, 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 da-do. That was most quick. You are a credit to all adventurers, Sapphire. You know, I've heard talk of fate about what's been causing those tremors. Folks seem certain it's the work of some monster. I know from experience that such words are oft naught but wind, but can't help but wonder. Well, did you find my medals? You did! The Navigator has been kind to me this day. Every one of us got such a medal when we joined the company of heroes. And if you ever fell, your best friend would take yours. 3 friends there were. And only me left. And I can smell another war coming. Only this time nothing is new and all the fear is old. Sometimes I think I've lived far too long. Don't you be hitting me with that Survivor's Guild, buddy. Master Kageruju is of course second to none in matters of business and connoisseurship. However, he can be somewhat naive as regards other matters. For example, he has become convinced that the recent spate of earthquakes is the fault of the large buffaloes that roam near. I would grant some amount of exasperation over our local children being mauled in the wake of the tremors, but really now, it's one thing to see the buffaloes in a tizzy, but another to think they could have anything to do with the quakes. I have tried to reason with him, but it's but to no avail. Why don't you simply indulge my master and slay a half-dozen of the creatures? Wait, let's also talk to Kageruju over here. Excellent timing. Come. Such a still wilting day, and I had a thought. A little thought. A violet, not a rose. To call up a refreshing breeze. The wind sprites now. You can get a healthy puff or two out of them. It follows that a powerful sprite can set a whole city aflutter. According to my best calculations, or rather my second best calculations, no need to ask how or why, collecting 3 cores from Wind Sprite should permit you to summon a more powerful specimen. Won't someone, present company definitely included, carry out my genius plan? Will someone deign to collect this handsome reward? Slay some Wind Sprites. Got it. I can't believe I'm doing this for Kageruju. And yeet! What? Oh, cool. These quests are connected! Okay. There we go. Place the Wind Sprite chorus at the tip of the cliffs. I'm sorry, what now? That was easy. Well, I mean, of course it's easy. These are all like, what, a third of my level now? I am indebted to you, kind adventurer. I'm quite certain those beasts were innocent of any earth-shattering crimes, but it is well they have been dispatched regardless. In truth, I believe Master Kageruju knows in his heart that the buffaloes are not the cause, and that it is in fact the primal titan. However, he also realizes his wealth would not that his wealth would not avail against such a threat. While it does him credit that he strives to do right by the people of Costa del Sol, he must allow that certain problems are not within his means to solve. The storm sprite attacked you? So only you enjoyed a refreshing buffeting? I had but a whimpering whiffle. Aw, phooey, now I shall be bored again. I have a more deserving adversary for you this time, adventurer. There are Arachnites making their homes in the pillars below, and judging by how deeply rooted they've become, I'd say they've been there for quite a while. That said, these steel spatulas should serve to both dislodge the mollusks and preserve our posts at the same time. I'd be obliged if you would check out the area and eradicate the little devils. You will be amply compensated, of course. Thank you kindly. You see all those wild colibri? Not one of them was originally here. Though the alchemical question of where here is, that's something we can munch many almonds over. 'Twas that I bred, fed, and released these birds, so of course they are still mine. Or, if they belong to themselves, certainly no one else owns them. At least, not more than I own them. Where was I? Oh yes, my colibri are being poached. The miscreants hang just outside the boundary of Costa del Sol. Sly, and entice the colibri with feed. They should not be doing such a thing. Such an ungentlemanly thing. Won't you parley with them? And if you can't talk sense to them, well, we'll just have to lure the birds back using these flowers. My colibri love Roselle nectar, I happen to know. Why? Because I bred them and fed them. Okay, so first we need to clear out these mollusks. Oh. And poof. Okay, and then one more. Come and get me. Okay, up next we have the bandit thingies. Speak with the pitiless poacher. Back off! This is Bloodshore. We're not in Costa del Sol, and that means we don't have to live by your master's say-so. Yeah, Bloodshore's not a part of this little fiefdom. We're free folk here, not bought and paid for the lot like the lot in Costa. There we go. That's one. Two. Damn KAZ bullying low-level mobs. Hey, I'm just doing my service for the people of Eorzea. These small jobs that some adventurers would you know, wouldn't even bother batting an eye at. And now I, the Warrior of Light, am doing a service. Plus, it's for charity. Okay, now what, chucklefucks? You're very bold to talk back to me, knowing that I am the Warrior of Light. Damn that Kageruju! He thinks he can buy everything. He built Costa del Sol by the sweat of our brows, did he tell you that? I know every cobble of the streets, laid about half of them myself. It was a pioneer town, a good town. And that money bag swooped in and took it all. Stay as a lackey or leave as a free man, those were the pickings. Pickens, then he took the beach. No more fishing without a say-so. And now he takes the colibri. Gagaraju. Do we need to have a word about your little, spending problem? Ah, the palace looks sparkling. Thank you, milady. 'Twas only about a bit of housekeeping, I suppose, but even that is beyond me. I did once serve in the company of heroes, if you can believe it, but a battle with the primal left me grievously wounded and heartsore. I've since kept to more mundane tasks as I've lost the appetite for bloodshed. This life has been good to me. Too many soldiers fight to defend that which they will never know. The joy of learning, the pleasure of ease, the tumult of beauty. But I have known them. Yet, in my dreams of smoke and steel, I still hear my captain calling. To me. To me. That's kind of sad, actually. You have another quest on you? Ah, that settles that hash. And now they have yet another bone to pick with me. 12 know I have many a skeleton in my closet. Don't read too much into that, my dear. But those settlers have quite the ossuary. Costa del Sol was Admiral Merlwyb's hobby horse. She had an idea to settle this errand and so brought a number of folk on indenture. The terms were very generous. Hardly anyone died, a credit to her leadership. Yes, very creditable. But she had no head for business, kept trying to farm this salty land. I stepped in and saved her from ruin. You see Costa del Sol now, a jewel of commerce and culture, but I assure you it was not thus when I purchased it. Many of the settlers have stayed and prospered. Why, a good third of my household was once a raw pioneer. But some people are like figs. They want to stay the same. Tiresome, I say. They've no one to blame but themselves. I don't know who's right in this scenario. Good evening, ma'am. A word, if I may. A visiting danseuse spotted strange fish in the beach and came screaming back to the house. She is a level-headed young person, so I fear 'tis no vapors. The beach is no place for any frolics until the truth is ascertained. I turn to you once again. May we trouble you to check the beach? Sure, shouldn't be a problem. Okay, slipper show. Excuse me. Yeah, remove. That's it. Just remove the carcass. Okay. Pugils on the beaches of Costa del Sol. We live in strange times. The carcass must have drifted ashore, for it seems to have been dead longer than a day or two. And that is when the beach was last tidied by the keepers. Thank you, ma'am. You need not stay downwind. I have smelled that smell before. We must step up the groundskeeping, I fear. Master Gegeruju is likely to have one of his ideas otherwise. Am I in a voice channel? Am I in my voice channel? Yes, I am. Is that it? That's everything in Eastern Lenosha. Next up, Western Lenosha. I'm teleporting for the sake of convenience. According to this map, we have a whole bunch of side quests there, not counting the Beast Tribe quest, because we've already done those. I can't believe I actually did a lot of these side quests as a marauder already. How do I voice this one? Ah. You seem an adventurer in need of work, and here I am, a man in need of dead sea wasps. Perhaps we might help each other. Mind you, I have no interest in chewing on the vicious vermin myself, but my brother can't seem to get enough of them, the uncouth cad. I'll not stand to watch him stuff his gob full of those prickly pests one more day. Ah, what I wouldn't give to see the look on his face when I tell him you've hunted down all his precious sea wasps. But don't expect me to reward you without proof. I'll need to see the rotting carcasses first. Could I have picked any other voice than Doofenshmirtz? Yes. I chose Doofenshmirtz because I haven't done a Doofenshmirtz in a while. It's as simple as that. No way around it. I just haven't done that voice in a while, so best keep the practice up. That is one of my secret skills. I can do an impersonation of that. I've yet to actually post a video on it where I would like to see and have and see if Mr. Dan Povenmire can judge for himself if I actually do an accurate impression, but...
Perry the Platypus, what an unexpected surprise! And by unexpected, I mean completely expected!
Really? I have to wait for the next batch to spawn? Damn it. There aren't enough of these things, what the heck? Unless they're in the cave. Are they in the caves? Is there a chance of them being in the caves? No, just Sahagin. Yes, my robot is having a seizure as it tries to fit through a door. Alright, I guess we have to wait here until the next batch of these little rotting, these sea wasps spawn. I guess we wait. So how's everyone doing today? For those who are still in my chat, I hope you are enjoying the night and enjoying the stream. I apologize if I seem a little bit under, if I seem a little under than usual. Ah, there we are. Finally they spawn. There we go.
I trust you're busy delivering those sea wasp souls to the deep. Just make sure you don't give their corpses to my brother. Now this is what I deem a proper slaughter. Excellent. All that remains is to determine how to dispose of the wretched things. I suppose there must be somebody in my brigade that can stomach them.
Onward to the next quest. Out of voice one. If you care to help our cause, I'd petition to hunt down some sea wasps and bring the umbrellas for us to eat. Our worst enemy atop these walls is seeking morale, and a true taste of Limsa helps remind us what we're fighting for. So, wait, are you the brother? So I have to kill more of these things. That's just great. And now we have to wait again for one more. You know what I'm gonna do is after these things respawn, I'm gonna kill all of them just to reset the timer. I feel like someone else was doing this quest, killed only one, and then that just freezes the timer. So I'm gonna reset the timer for whoever needs to do this quest again. And while we're waiting, I'm gonna open up Honkai Star Rail on my phone. Because I would like to multitask. I will multitask, rather. Alright, I forgot I also had a comic queued on my... Fuck, I'll have to read that later. I lost the page! Okay. Have they respawned yet? No, they haven't. Goddamn jellyfish. We must wait. And again, in the meantime, I shall just play Honkai Star Rail on my phone. So while we're also waiting for the jellyfish to spawn, as a reminder to everyone as to what we're doing here, this is I am doing something called Quest Accepted, a charity, a KAZ Bar charity campaign for ADHD Awareness Month, where I'm trying to raise $500 to donate to the Game to Grow Foundation. The reason for that is and the reason I did this is because living with ADHD is like having a never-ending amount of side quests in your life. In the spirit of that, I decided to do every side quest I can encounter in Eorzea, starting from A Realm Reborn, working all the way to Dawntrail. And I'm talking only about the yellow side quests. Excuse me. Only the yellow side quests. Okay. They have respawned. I want to count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are there really only 7? Is the game trolling me? Are you telling me that this whole time I've been trolled by the game? That there actually is only 7 that spawn, but the quest requires 8. Damn. I feel cheated. I thought that guy was doing a nice thing. It's like, oh, okay, well, the next person needs to do this probably needs 8, so I'm gonna just clear that out for him. Nope, turns out there really is only 7 that spawn. Shit. I imagine you've come bearing my sea wasp umbrellas. Unless you've turned coat and given them to my brother, that is. I give them to both of you. Well, well, quite a catch indeed. Splendid. Tonight we'll feast on the jellyfish while my jealous fish of a brother drinks in his tears. It will be glorious. Have you two maybe considered talking to each other about this whole jellyfish problem? Instead of randomly conscripting adventurers to do your bidding? Okay, now that we've cleared out Eastern Lenosha, the next stop would be Upper Lenosha. Eastern and Western, so next is Upper Lenosha. I don't think I did the quest yet regarding the gay couple in the hot springs. We might, if we're lucky, I might encounter that today. Ah, we've also cleared out Camp Bronze Lake. Lamau. But yeah, Camp Bronze Lake is where the couple is. Which means I've already done this side quest. I wonder if they're actually still here. No, that's a regular couple. Are they up here? No. All I remember is that there is a side quest involving a gay couple that ran from their homes specifically because they were being judged for wanting to be with each other. And you kind of help them escape that. I'll never forget also, this was the location of the ending of one of my favorite post-game quests for Shadowbringers. Because since they replaced Shadowbringers quests with like they replaced the job quest of Stormblood with role quests in Shadowbringers, you didn't really have much to do with relating to your specific class. But they did have epilogues for these quests. I really hope that they can revisit them. I feel like they should revisit these classes again, because some of them may have conclusions, but some of them are just like very open-ended. We're talking like Saturday morning cartoon open-ended. Have I cleared out every single quest in La Noscea? Are you serious right now? Have I actually done it? Have I actually cleared out an entire region of side quests without even thinking about it? Well, that's awkward. Have I actually? Okay, so the next question is, how the fuck do I get to the next region from via land? I don't want to take a boat. I'd like to take a land option if possible. There has to be a pathway, right? Have I just completely forgotten how to travel between regions now? Are you telling me that Limsa is completely waterlocked? There's no way for me to actually... Have I gotten my Eorzean geography wrong? I thought that there was a pathway. I could have sworn there was one. I guess not. Have I completely gotten this wrong? I feel like I've completely gotten this wrong. Gane, Old Charlian, Western Thanalan. It's all, yeah, it's a boat. Yeah, okay, so I was wrong. I really have no choice but to take a boat now. It looks like I have completely misunderstood how to navigate La Noscea. Because from the looks of it, there really is no... Okay, yeah, there really isn't. The only way to get there is via... Yeah, oh god! I've completely mistaken how to do this. So, yeah, it turns out La Noscea is a fucking island. I've forgotten it's a fucking island. So I have to go all the way to... Okay, it looks like we're gonna have to... We actually are gonna have to take a boat now. Arcanist Guild. We're gonna take the ferry like an actual adventure. We're going to go through a journey here. Come along with me. Alright, let's start doing some quests here in Vesper Bay. Following a trying sea voyage, the Tafu could use an adventure, a mop, and a bath, in that order. How to voice this one? Well, this is a pretty kettle of fish. You'd think Rogadin would be too damn big to get seasick. Oh, adventurer. Yes, you there. Looking for work, perchance? Name's Tatafu. I'm a merchant just back from Limsa Lominsa, and I'm in a spot of trouble. hired this big lug to make the deliveries, but what I got instead are a couple of chum pails badly in need of emptying. Chum pails. Can't let that stop me though. Nanalai, the fisher out in Crescent Cove, needs what I've got. And though this upchucking good for nothing will be up and about by tomorrow, Nanalai isn't like to stand the wait. I can't tell, are you male or female? It's hard for me to kind of gauge the voice for that. There we go. Nanalai, there you are. Isn't here yet. Should be, but isn't. Ah, you've got my delivery. You've got it. Sack's got some heft to it, sure does. And it should too, being full of soil. What will I do with the soil? Put it on the ground, that's what. The litter bag you gave me is filled with seeds. It's time for some farming. Calamity's done made the fish stay away from these waters, so if we don't farm, we don't eat. But there I go, running my mouth and near forgetting the business. Huh? What do you mean my channel's... What do you mean my channel is unavailable? Excuse me? Did I get the link wrong? It should... Hold up. It should be correct, right? Unless I've... Well, have I cocked it up? YouTube.com/... No, it's correct. What do they mean that my channel is... The channel is unavailable? That ain't right. I literally just... I'm looking at it right now. YouTube.com/@KazbarVT. Also, Era Crown Guard. Well, thank you for notifying me, but I just tested it just now. It works. Maybe I'll just send a message. Let's see. Centel. Hi, thanks for the heads up. I just tested it. It should work now. It should be working. Hold on. Hey. How do I phrase this again? Should be working. Yeah, I'll just do that. Message could not be sent. Probably because I'm not friends with them. That's probably why. Well, that's awkward. Okay, well, it's fine. We shall persevere. Wow, there are barely any side quests here either. What the heck? Swiftly done. Was the fisher satisfied with his bits of land? The payment, is it? I guess he was satisfied. Thank you. Let's see here. Yen, 10, tether. That's everything. Can't rightly say I feel easy in my mind about this. Fishes have little enough gil as is without squandering it on Lanosian dirt. Though, what do I know, eh? The farmer and limbs I got it from said it'll give the cove's thin soil the boost it needs. So hey, maybe they'll at least have a fighting chance? Gotta have hope, right? Oh, excuse me. Here, that's some leftover seeds for you. If you come into a bit of land in one of those adventure districts, go on and set up a vegetable patch or two. I'm gonna try something else. Let me get the live link instead. Get shareable link. Gonna put that in the party finder. If they're gonna insist that my channel is link is unavailable, then I'll just use this instead. Wow, it fits exactly in the box. There we go. Okay, more side quests here. Oh, it's in the... Oh God, why am I back here? No, not again. I have returned to the waking sands. Well, it's been a while. Slap Swiss, there you are. Read the riptides and the winds, and brace yourself for the coming storm. Learned this much when I sailed as a yellow jacket, The wisdom of the seas has served me just as well on land. The beast tribes are a storm in the brewing, and neither the scions nor the city-states can allow themselves to be caught unawares. Nay, we must strike first and nip the storm in the bud. I'd start with the kobolds. I reckon they've grown a bit too big for their breaches of late. One more thing I learned as a yellow jacket is that your ship is only as steady as your crew. Before taking on the kobolds, I have a mind to round up some new allies. In Camp Overlook, you'll find a crew of pirates who've given up pillaging and plundering, and now fly the flag of the Maelstrom. Are we talking about the sparrows again? I'd bring them on board to fight the kobold menace, but I've a notion that an honest plea from yourself would be more convincing. Might ye travel to Camp Overlook and speak to Commander Blodin in my stead? You'd be doing us a great service, aye? Let's accept all of these quests over here. I call upon you as a fellow Scion, Sapphire, to assist our allies in meeting a mutual objective. The Maelstrom needs every sword it can summon to stifle the Sahagin advance. I implore you to journey to Camp Skull Valley, discuss the matter with Folkbrida, and render what remedy you can. Wigstand. My dear friends Abba and Oli came to the Scions with a burning passion to deliver this realm from darkness. A passion that I could never muster. They fought bravely and with honor until they could fight no more. Me, I was never worth much on the battlefield. I wanted nothing more than to honor my fallen comrades, to carry on their fight. But how? One day it struck me. I may be woefully lacking on the battlefield, but my mind is sharp enough. Hold on. There we go. But my mind is sharp enough. I resolved to plot a course of action and recruit capable allies to our cause. One thing is clear to me. We can ill afford to be distracted by the beast tribes with more ominous storm clouds gathering on the horizon. To that end, we must find strong and loyal allies to quell the beastman menace. Un momento. There we go. You are familiar with the Oo, perhaps? A tribe of fearsome hunters and huntresses. I am convinced that they would prove invaluable allies in the battle against the Amalja. If only they could be won over. The Oo respect strength above all. I fear they'd sooner gut me than listen to my tale. But you, if you spoke, they would listen, I am certain of it. And so I ask, friend, travel to Forgotten Springs and speak to... Oh, it's the U, sorry. The U clan of the Mikotes, right. And speak to Uod Nun in my stead. What supplies do you have? Dark Matter and the Waking Sands Orchestrion roll. Oh right, we can't use mountain doors. Speak with Uod Nun at Forgotten Springs. Folkbreed at Camp Skull Valley. Well, you know, let's go with Camp Overlook first, because we've already been there, and we may as well revisit whatever regions we've been to first. There you go. Bleeding.
Adventurer, eh? With a message from Slafsus, you say? Preemptive strike to take the wind out of the kobold sails before they can mount an attack? And she'd recruit all buccaneers like us for the effort? This when even Admiral Merlwhip has her hands full with the damn beasts? Why, that's either the most barnacle-brained idea I've ever heard, or the most bloody brilliant. I'll confess, I had my doubts when I heard she was leaving the Yellow Jackets, but I see that wench is as salty a sea dog as ever. Aye, this should prove most interesting.
Oh gosh, it's a chain.
We may fly the flag of the Maelstrom now, but in years past, me and me crew were some of the scurviest pirates to sail the seas. Traded in our Jolly Rogers for the Crimson and Black when Merlwhip assumed the admiralship. Our days of pillaging and plundering may be behind us, but a pirate never loses his nose for treasure and glory. If you can convince my crew that there's a fortune to be had in fighting the kobolds, I suspect you'd find them most agreeable to joining your cause. Say, for instance, if there were a healthy bounty for any buccaneer who made a name for him or herself in the Kobold War. Excuse me. I believe something like that just might be arranged, Why did you convey the message to me, men?
That's a lot of men.
A bounty on the kobolds, corpse of grog flowing over, bottomless bowls of grub, and busham wenches on each arm. Oi, that sounds like a right tasty proposition. Now where did I put me cutlass?
Speak with Bleedin. His name is Bleedin. At least his name's not Blinkin. How to voice this one?
A bounty for fighting the kobolds? Well, why'd you not say so sooner? I never cared much for the scurvy beast. Tell the captain I'll be sailing east on the morrow.
Let's... Ah, the Storm Private has a new quest as well. Shit. You see, this is what it's like to have ADHD. You do one thing and leads to more things.
I've been meaning to buy a new peg leg for me hobbled mate, and this bounty you speak of will let me do just that. Raise the mast! Tomorrow I set sail for kobold territory.
How many voices can I come up with for pirates? Female. Shit.
I swore to myself that my pirating days were through, but deep within I've always longed to sail the open seas again. Aye, this is the chance I've been waiting for.
Alright, Bleedin. What you got for me? And why is there no music in this region?
I see you had a little trouble winning over me crew. Aye, once a pirate, always a pirate. Skull and crossbones of limbs are set sail once more, and I pity any beastmen caught in their wake. Well, we can't let my men have all the fun now, can we? What say you join us in a little operation that's sure to hit the kobolds where it hurts the most? In the Crucible. As you know, the beasts pride themselves on their alchemical skills. We've located a hidden storehouse containing a prototype for our new Crucible. I don't know what it's capable of, and I'm not of a mind to find out. I would charge you with drawing the kobold's attention while my levy sees to the Crucible. Take these makeshift bombs to Iron Lake, where you'll find stores of sundry provisions belonging to the kobold army. I trust you'll know what to do from there. Mind you, the bigger the explosion, the better.
Excuse me. That voice is rough on the throat. It's time to make a boom. Surely these quarrymen won't mind, right? Wow. Okay. Dude, I just blew up a box right next to you and you didn't even flinch. And yeet. And back we go. I will warn, some of these quests are a bit outdated because by now we should have already established good relationships with the kobolds, the Sahagin, the Amalja, and all that. But then we're back to terrorizing them with these quests. These quests are old.
Good work. Why, I reckon I heard those blasts all the way from here. You'll be pleased to know that the operation was a rousing success. The Crucible is no more. Aye, this should keep the kobolds quiet for a spell. Ah, nothing like the pleasure of a job well done. I reckon the grog we guzzle tonight will be the finest we've had in months.
Oh, there's more. Hold on, I gotta pee. Give me a sec. Pee break. Okay. I have returned. I don't understand why I need to take off my headset sometimes, even though it's like, it is wireless, but you know, I do it anyway. Okay.
Oi, the Pirates of Limbs have added another chapter to our legend, and we couldn't have done it without you. On behalf of my entire crew, you have my thanks, adventure. In a perfect world, the mere word of our triumph would convince any pirate captain still sailing aimlessly in search of treasure to quit their plundering and fight the good fight. But I know as well as any that coin is the quickest, and oft-times the only way to a pirate's heart. I've drafted a full report of the operation, along with a suggestion that the Maelstrom institute generous rewards for any pirate, be captain, cook, or swab, who contributes to their cause. I'd be most obliged if you could deliver it to Commander Riki. And after you do that, send my regards to the Slav Swiss. Tell her I'm waiting for her.
Ooh, a little bit of a pirate romance there, huh? Aye, we'd faced danger countless times together ever since our pirating days. That was until our last mission, when the five of us set out together and only I returned. I'm not fool enough to hold out hope that me comrades still live, but not having so much as a scrap of thread to remember them by pains me like a saber in the gut. Might ye go to the battlefield and bring back a memento of me fallen brothers? Who am I to turn down such a request? My sentiments and my condolences on the losses of your brothers. Forgive me for what I am doing. I am taking something that belongs to you. Is there another body somewhere here that I'm not seeing? Oh, there. Till sea swallows all, may you rest in peace. You've done your duty. Till sea swallows all, may you rest in peace. Actually, that's not even a proper way to send someone off. May you ride the waves to paradise. Rest in peace, friend. I'm no wizard when it comes to impromptu words of sentiment. But I'd like to think that, you know, Sapphire would probably say something similar. Even as she's kind of like stripping them of their garments to give them back as a memento to this pirate here. Returned, have ye? Did you find aught of me fallen comrades? I know it wouldn't have made no difference, but I just wish I could have been with them at the end. But any tears I shed be little more than drops in the ocean. I must take up their fight and see that their sacrifice wasn't in vain. Ah, wait a minute. There we go. Yes, my inventory is still as much of a mess as ever. Rashat Riki. How to voice you? Did you by any chance come from the direction of Camp Overlook? There seems to have been quite the commotion there. A report from Commander Bleedin? What's this? The Cobalt Crucible is no more? Those damn scurvy fools! Loose cannons to the last. And I'm glad they're on our side. I'll gladly issue them a special commendation and... Huh? 100,000 gil for each crewman who contributed to the effort? The nerve of the man! While the exact amount will have to be negotiated, I see no reason to be stingy with our coffers if a bounty here or there would convince capable men to join our cause. I shall take Commander Bleedin's proposition to command. Hey, Cake, welcome! How are you doing? Report to Slashers. Okay, we're done with that. Let's now head to Forgotten Springs. We're just side questing, trying to raise money for charity. If you would like to contribute, you may use the link in the pinned comment in the chat. That should let you go straight to the donation page on Tiltify. Doing well, productive performance. Hey! Productivity! Hooray! The Slayer Titan returns! The Slayer seeks something of the you, yes? What is it that you seek? So, you would have us join your fight against the Amalja? The you do not care for the lizard men, this is true. But the you fight no battles but our own. That is what my tribesmen will say. I am not unwilling to help you, but I know you better than they. Would you mind sharing this count, or are you also on Twitch? What do you mean this count? Oh, you mean my channel? Yeah, sure. Like, go ahead and share it to people that you know might be interested in donating. If that's how I understand it. Remember, I'm not streaming on Twitch anymore. I mostly just use my Twitch for interacting with people and to get freebies with Twitch Prime, but that's beside the point. But I do not stream on Twitch anymore. I'm solely on YouTube. If you would like to invite people to come watch or to maybe even donate to the cause, please do. We do have some art prizes up for grabs if we can hit certain milestones. See if I can share this around. Yay, thank you, Cake. Just to let you know while you're here, Cake, we have 5 prizes currently available. That's for every $100 milestone mark that we hit. And yes, it is quite ambitious considering it's been a while since I've done a charity stream. But for the first 200 milestones, the first $100 and then the $200 mark, I will be offering a minimalist icon, a personalized minimalist icon that you can use for like your characters or whatnot. Let me show that in the art wheel box again. And hide this. There, if you look on the left, you will see some examples of the minimalist icons that I have made for myself and my friends. You can use them for your Discord, use them for your profile picture on like Blue Sky or Facebook, whichever you use. But yeah, these are just some examples. And then if we hit $300, the winner, I will pick one random viewer in the chat to win a prize from Shadadi, who is a good friend of the KAZ Bar and a frequent artist. We also have at $400, there's Cynthiara. Wait, where's my... shit, I don't have an echo box. Oh well. Be gone, bot! There we go. Unfortunately, that does not delete the message from my chat, so I'm gonna have to refresh the chat box. Thanks, bot. Anyway, so like I was saying, one of the things that you can also win is an art prize from Cynthiara, and then at $500, if you can hit that, you also win a prize. You can, or rather, I will pick one random viewer to also win a prize from Zwei, who has agreed to be an artist for this year. Sin and Shadadi have contributed their art to my charity giveaways before. This will be the first time Zwei is doing it, and with some circumstances, I have also decided to set him as the last prize if we can hit our goal. I might even come up with some smaller goals for like the $50 marks, but we'll see. Other than that, please consider donating to the Game to Grow Foundation. You know what? Let me do my spiel. Where did I put that? Where did I put my script? Okay, so here's my spiel. It's actually in the video description. Happy ADHD Awareness Month. Having ADHD is like living with a never-ending amount of side quests. In the spirit of that, join me from October 21 to 31 as I journey through all of Eorzea in an attempt to clear and voice every single remaining side quest in Final Fantasy XIV from A Realm Reborn all the way to Dawntrail, or until I run out of time. This is a campaign to support the Game to Grow cause for ADHD Awareness Month and also clear out my backlog of side quests. So yeah, it's kind of like a multi-purpose kind of thing here. Oh, why did I hide the chat box? No, I didn't mean to hide the chat box. I meant to hide the art reel. And I made this thing, even though it's just me kind of like pasting a whole bunch of assets together. This is what it's like living with ADHD when you have like, when everything you look at is like, oh look, side quest, oh look, side quest, oh look, side quest. So many things. There's all the stimuli. Let's see. Where else can? What else I can? Oh yeah, we'll hide this. Go back to the browser. I said go back to the browser. Go back to the game. Okay, there.
The word of the Nun is law. Those who turn a deaf ear to the Nun, they will no longer have ears. I could order my tribe to fight for you. That would be good for you, yes. But would it be good for the you? That is my question. You have proven yourself to me, but to many of the you are just another outsider. If you would earn their trust, you will do it yourself. Speak to my tribeswomen and hear with your own ears how they feel about you.
I forget, was it the Nun or the Tia that were the... Oh wait, the Nuns are the breeding leader, and then Tia is the sort of like the, I guess for lack of a better term, the beta males of the clan. You fight whom we want to fight, when we want to fight. Is this so difficult for an outsider to understand? Damn, don't need to be rude about it. Sweet smelling huntress, that's your description?
Join your fight. Why would you help an outsider when we have problems of our own?
I'm sorry, are you in a tree? You are in a tree. I answer to the Nun and none other. Be gone, outsider. This is no place for you. Well, shit. Why is everyone so fucking rude? Can I get on the tree maybe? Is there a way to get on the tree? No, there isn't. I know the target is too far above me. How the fuck else am I supposed to? I have heard tales of your strength. Yet if you are strong, why do you not fight your own battles? Oh, shit. Damn. I got rejected by everyone. Holy shit.
You have returned, but I would ask you to leave me. I am first and foremost known to my people, and their needs concern me more than yours. Outsider, I told you to... You would help the you? You outsiders puzzle me, but I would be fool to refuse your aid. I am told that some of my tribeswomen have been ambushed and captured by the lizardmen.
Oops.
If the rumors are true, they bear grave wounds. The you are no strangers to death, but to die without a fair fight, there is no way for you to die. I ask you not to rescue them. They are truly ooh.
Or I forgot that when pronouncing Mikote, you don't pronounce the letter, you pronounce it as the sound.
If they are truly ooh, their pride will not allow it. Ease their wounds with this salve, and they will take care of themselves.
I don't remember this quest. Yeah, I don't remember this fate. I got so confused there. Sorry for the silence. I got really confused by it. Wait, weren't you the one that was rude to me earlier?
Gah! I die sooner than admit defeat to the lizard men.
Shut the fuck up. Take the salve. It'll be better in the morning.
Thank you, friend. I'll not forget this debt.
Oh shit.
Watch yourself, stranger. Wounded or not, my claws are still sharp.
I need to act tough. Heal up.
I know not why you helped me, but I thank you.
Oh wow, okay, just get up like just stand up. Totally forget that you were injured a couple of seconds ago.
The pain. Thank you, stranger. By your kindness, I live to fight another day.
Alright, back to Uwadnun. Thank you, stranger. A very metal slug. Thank you.
The missing three have returned, and returned with lizardmen heads. You are a true friend to the ooh, outsider. The ooh are a proud people. It is not easy for us to express gratitude, To outsiders most of all. But those you saved would speak to you. Do them the favor of hearing their words.
Oh, okay.
They told me you were strong, but now I have seen with my own eyes. I would be honored to do battle by your side.
Oh no, it's the start of Sapphire's Catgirl harem.
I don't know your science or my hole in the ground, but your friends are my friends, and your enemies are my enemies. Let us crush the beastmen together. You gave me back my strength and my honor. This is a kindness I must repay. Should you require my aid, you have it. I thought I was Lizard Grub for sure until you came to my rescue. What say we crack some lizard skulls together?
I trust you have heard the answer you seek. The Ooh do not open their hearts to outsiders easily. But those bonds we do form are that much stronger. To protect our freedom and our newfound friends, the Ooh will fight this battle. Return and tell your Saiyan companions that the strength of the Ooh is with them. Go in safety and know that you will always be welcome here.
Should I do these quests while I'm here? Or should I wait till I come back here? To this region, I mean. I may as well while I'm already here, right? Ah, familiar scent. I like the way you handled yourself the last time. Would you be my helping hand in the desert once more? You remember Ukazuna, don't you? I have her where she needs to be, out hunting Amalja in the eastern Sagodi Desert. Humbled, petulant, and with no idea how to gather her wits or her skills. The kindling is laid, all it needs is a spark. Go east and dispatch 3 Amalja before Ukazuna's eyes. Harden that heart of hers, so weighed down already with shame and pique. Then, with a deft psych, strike upon that flint. He certainly has a way with words, this one. Hello, ladies! Have I got a job for you, adventurer? You'll be positively perfect. You can look dangerous, can't you? My sisters and I like to bathe here after a hunt, but lately there have been oglers about. I've leapt out of the water to chase them off, but this only seems to swell their ranks. Will you chase them down and show them how furious I am? Slash furious.
Oh, can't say it's not meant to offend you, madam. Well, I'll be going.
There are 6 of them? I mean, I don't blame them, but...
What? I said I like the trees too. It's not like I'm only here for the girls.
Spineless sap.
Oh, milady, I have been tested and found most wanting. So easily was I blinded, trussed, and enfeebled. I must rise above these base impulses, and if I am to amount to anything...
Gogging and... Write that down! Write that down! Massive fan, just on your profile, this is such an awesome idea. Having Aegis is like an NSI. He goes, hello, Massive fan. Yes, thank you. I'm glad you think so. It was a small idea that I hope will turn into something. But yes, I am trying to do all of this and voice every single NPC as much as I can. Some voices may sound the same, but I will try my best to give a unique voice to everyone as much as possible. If you would, please consider donating to Game to Grow, or you can use the link in the video description or in the pinned comment in the chat. If not, donate. would you consider maybe sharing this with your friends who might be interested in watching or bringing attention? Like, all I can ask is either for donations to Game to Grow or to boost the stream. Free voice number being spoiled. Sorry, I can't spell them out. Sometimes you find the best stuff in Party Finder. I've actually noticed that as well. Like, this is not the first time I have advertised my stream over on Party Finder, and there have been some people who found my channel because of it. So I've been trying to... Oh, when you said PF, you said Party Finder. Okay, I thought PF meant profile. I thought... I'm dumb. Sorry about that. But thank you. I'm glad you stopped by. Again, consider following the channel, boosting the stream, and also the cause. No need to get angry, lass. I was just measuring these, trees. Yes, these trees. Rather odd looking, eh? Only doing my bit for science. Let's see. Furious. Whoa there. I'll never peep. I swear it by the 12. A cowboy Brit. I swear it by the 12. Gods, I'll see that look of fury in nightmares. I don't think there are any cowboy Eorzeans. Thank you for the subscription, Massive Bandit, and welcome to the KAZ Bar. I hope you enjoy your stay. Concentrating Carl is his name. What voice can I do for this one? How far are you in MSQ, by the way? I'm actually done. If you notice on the... Oh no, I'm covering my job class. I'm actually level 100 already on Viper. I've completed the MSQ, waiting for 7.1. But I don't play the game as often as I used to. And I thought that... I've done a lot of charity stuff with Final Fantasy XIV before. And I thought that this is also the perfect game to go with this idea. That's why I'm playing it again. I've been streaming since Shadowbringers launch. I started on Twitch and I moved to YouTube, and I decided YouTube was going to be where I was going to do most of my streams from now on. And as luck would have it, this is also my first it is the first expansion I did on a stream of launch on YouTube. How do I voice this guy? I'm sorry, madam. No need to get angry now. I have a problem, all right. I was working out with my mummy, and runs away. Ah, marvelous. Not an ogre in sight. You have my gratitude, adventure. Though, having a good look at you, I suppose I wouldn't mind if you stole a peek now and then. Good lord, she's flirting with me. Bet you didn't think my tastes ran that way, huh? I'm sorry, Sapphire's already spoken for. She's already spoken for, Urotalo. Flattered as she is, and although I have never completely discounted Sapphire possibly leaning in that direction, unfortunately, her heart has already been taken by a promise. Yep, we talked about all the lasers. Man, chill, Ayo. Like I said, I have never discounted the idea of Sapphire ever swinging in that direction. As a matter of fact, she may have been my ambiguously bi character. Because she can get flushed by some of the females in this game. But again, in the end, for those of you who watched me play the Dawntrail MSQ, you already know who I ship Sapphire with. Dawntrail really just went Oprah giving everyone lasers. Did someone say lasers? I ask again, did someone ask for lasers? Find Ukazuna and psych her up. She is... Oh, there she is. Psych.
adventurer, I bore witness to your deeds. You were amazing. I felt as though I was in a daze, but...
Not the right word to use here, but...
Now I'm fully aroused.
So soon after the hot spring quest, we get this dialogue.
I shall need time to consider your actions this day. Farewell.
Why is there a puddle here? Okay, that was... that was a bit of a crass joke, I'm sorry. Given the dialogue. We are not having a very say-so time in these. This is supposed to be a charity stream, and we've had so far we've had on stream 1 a lot of characters talking about one guy's sword. We've had a huntress flirt with us in a hot spring, and now we've had someone who was aroused by my battle prowess. How did I voice this guy again? I completely forgot what was the voice I used for him.
Well done and thank you, adventurer. But I'm afraid someone may have wrecked our effort. That double-dyed fool Ukuba saw fit to give her another of his lectures as soon as she rode back in. Ah, that man is such a fool. His scolding ways have cost us more novices than the desert and the beastmen combined. Ukuba has little love for anyone but himself.
Ah, you must be Ukuba.
So, it's you. Been working together with Utika in his schemes, I've heard.
Wait. What's happening in this small town? A lot of things. Cake, you have no idea how many things happen in every town of Eorzea. Some of them were not even seen now because I have completely, it turns out I've completed a lot more side quests than I thought. But now it's even, like, there's a lot more now, apparently, in some of these smaller ones. I know the perfect voice for this condescending bastard. Wait, how does Kaiba sound like again?
Draw your last pathetic card, Yugi. So, it's you. Been working together with Utika and his schemes, I've heard. I suppose I can hardly expect an adventurer to be loyal. But I can expect you to stay out of U-Tribe affairs, especially when they concern the training of our young rangers.
I was thinking, he's even got like the hair. He's honestly got the hairstyle almost. And he's dressed in white and blue. Can you blame me for thinking Kaiba?
The fact that Ukazuna has been naught but a disgrace to us is no excuse for your interference, no matter what Utika might believe. For the nonce, I've dispatched her to the Minotaur Malm that she might reflect on her many flaws in solitude. But that will accomplish nothing by itself. This problem must be fixed at the source. Utika's foolish methods. Since you've gotten so close to the man, mayhap you'd be so kind as to tell him to refrain from corrupting other impressionable novices.
That's the best Kaiba impression I can do. It may not be the best, but that's the best I can handle.
You're just a second-rate bather. What's all this? Ukuba expects me to stay away from teaching our young ones?
Wait, no. It was a bit more higher than that.
His foolish notions truly know no bounds. A true instructor does more than simply criticize his students when they fail. I continue to worry about how Ukazuna fares following the repeated rebukes she received from that onion-eyed troll. Who knows what damage he's wrought? Please, adventurer, seek her out so that we might determine her mental state.
Don't this feel a little too real for me, honestly? Where is she? Oh, there she is.
It's good to see you again. What's that? You're wondering how I'm doing? I'm fine. Don't worry yourself on my account. I have everything I need. Mostly. There is one thing you could do for me. I need 3 anglers, alive but enfeebled. I believe that when sufficiently weakened, they can be caught with simple sacks. Would you do me this favor?
I mean, I kind of question that now. It's like, didn't you just get scolded for not doing what you're supposed to do? Shouldn't she be doing this herself? Am I wrong? Oh, we have a problem. Use empty sacks on weakened dune anglers. Wait, can I wonder if I can actually just use it at full health, because if I try to hit them, they're gonna die. Yeah, that's not gone well. We have a problem. We have a problem. Oh, I know. When all else fails, beat him up as a crafter. I will beat you up with my alchemy tools. I can't believe that this is what it's come to. I can't believe this is what it's come to. Bonk, trustworthy no matter the tool. I was level 100 miner and fought level 50 mods. It was wild. Oh goodness. Bonk. 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 This is ridiculous. Someone clip this, please. Yes, someone please clip that I am now I am too big or rather I'm too high level that I have resorted to beating up smaller monsters as an alchemist. Did I just crit? I'm sorry, was that a crit noise I just heard? Did I just crit the fish? You guys heard that clang? There's a bit of a clang there. A louder clang than normal. Oh god. Truly, crafting is the way. The fact that they put combat states on a crafter's tool. Hi, yeah, don't mind the fact that I've changed my outfit.
These should do nicely. I switched to archery, you see, and I thought that anglers I might slowed would make fine practice targets. It's interesting. I wouldn't have dreamed of picking up the bow before, but some things became clear to me after that Amalja hunt. When I returned from it and spoke with Ukuba, he suggested that I might be more suited to fighting at range. 'Twas he who showed me how to shoot. He even gave me these arrows. The heads are of Yarzenbarb. I am fortunate to have both Ukuba and Utika watching over me. We are a tribe, and what I take from others I wish to give back someday. That is what I train for now. Not to win praise or escape rebuke. Different though they may be, either Utika or Ukuba would make a worthy nun. Don't think I've grown too wise, though. Believe me, I'll still get a thrill and a half from putting arrows through these slimy monstrosities. Well, whatever makes you happy, I guess. There we go. You found Ukazuna well, you say? And she's become an archer? Why, that's brilliant! I can't believe I didn't think of it myself. And those yaws and bob arrowheads. Ukupa spent hours shaping those. Well. I hate to admit it, but he's a better man than I gave him credit for. Still, he shall receive no quarter from me. I intend to lead this tribe, and it'll be all the easier to beat him bloody if I keep my dislike of him intact. Alright, we've cleared out the side quests of here. Where is Cap Skull Valley? In Lenosha. It's not just that they put combat states on a crafter's toolkit. In case you didn't know, they use the default gladiator / paladin animations. Also, in case any of you guys were not aware, hold on, I need to get into a pose for this. In case you guys have never noticed this little thing before. The alchemist tool is a USB. Yes, it's a USB port. Get out! In case no one knew, the alchemist alembic is connected to the pot via a USB port. And if anyone also wants some additional nostalgia, like, just imagine you plug in your USB. It's like, hold up, I gotta put up my tunes. Plugs USB in. You have like what, maybe 20 songs inside of a 7 megabyte USB. The days of like downloading music onto a USB and then bringing that shit everywhere. If you've come seeking folk breeder of the Maelstrom, congratulations, you found her. Although I suppose in truth it is I who have been seeking you. Camp Skull Valley overlooks the Sahagin 4, the sea-sucking hordes right under her bony nose. We're the dam against the rising tide of savagery. I won't waste your time with niceties. As we speak, a ship is bound for Aleport where it will reprovision. The ship carries precious freight. Crystals from the Isles of Umbra, which it is set to consign to Maelstrom carriers. Yet loose lips have let the fishbacks gain wind of the plan. Were these crystals to fall into Sahagin hands, it would bring them that much closer to reawakening Leviathan, a contingency we can ill abide. I ask that you see to the safety of these crystals. My subordinate Eruru Korgu... Whoa, okay, how do you pronounce that in a Scottish accent? My subordinate Ururu Kogururu awaits you at airport. Yoshi P explained. Simple, he knew that the alchemists had the best music choice. When they craft their potions, they're also slipping you a mixtape. And if anyone doesn't get that joke, y'all are too young. Y'all didn't understand the pain of like carrying a freaking 32 megabyte USB with 10 or 20 songs to your name. Having to replace the batteries almost every week. That was the way we listened to music. We didn't have Spotify. We didn't have YouTube Music. No, we had LimeWire. I take it you're the scion they spoke of? I'd imagine someone more imposing. Nevertheless, the ship won't be in for some while. We'll need to load the ship as soon as she arrives, so as to lend no license to Sahagin interlopers. You'll do the most help at the pier.
Hold on, I need to reset the party finder. There we go. Also, I forgot, why am I still an alchemist? I don't need this class anymore. There we go. Let's see. Dawson. Oh shit, it's 12:05. How to voice this one? I think I may have the stupidest voice for this one. And just who in Eorzea are you supposed to be? They hired an adventurer. No one told me about an adventurer. Well, I suppose you might as well make yourself useful. Bring the supplies from the wharf to the pier so the ship can reprovision as soon as she docks. That should help. There we go. Supply box. What, KAZ, get the banana potassium. What do you what? What do you mean by potassium? What? Oh, okay. Bring the box there. You ever played any Toby Fox game? But where the only Toby Fox game I ever played was Undertale. And I played only one route. The only route. There are no other routes. There's only one ending. Sorry, two endings. There's the neutral ending and the true ending. That's it. There are no other endings. Absolutely no other route. Oh, that reminds me. I know this has nothing to do with this has nothing to do with what is it? With the charity, but I do want to give a shout out here. Hold on. There we go. I would like to give a shout out to my buddy. Oh wait, this channel. Because speaking of Undertale, I believe he has it uploaded. Does he have it uploaded? He hasn't uploaded it yet. No. No, he doesn't have his upload of Undertale. I guess we're just waiting for that. But please go and check out. I'll just link his Twitch. I'll link his Twitch. I think he's gonna stream tomorrow. This has nothing to do with the charity, but you know, I want to shout out to my friend because we just remembered. That's my friend Jet Spy, who about a month or so ago had just completed his run of Undertale. Please go give him a follow. He's still on his road to affiliate. You can also find him under Blue Sky, on Blue Sky under the same name. Speaking of Blue Sky, please people, if you are new to the channel, you can find me on Blue Sky and on Twitter under the same name, KazbarVT. But if you are on Twitter, please, for the love of God, retweet my GG artwork. I'm gonna sound desperate here, but please retweet. For those of you who are still on Twitter and like VTubers, I made a fan art of Gigi from Hololive EN, and I would like that to be boosted as much as possible. So I'm going to use this time to shamelessly plug. Please repost my art so it can boost it in the algorithm and she has a chance of seeing it. I for once, I would like my Oshi fan art to be noticed. I forgot to voice the guy. Oops. Excellent. You've done all you can for now. Just make sure you're prepared when it comes time for the ship to leave port. Your ship's come in. Head over to the pier and see to it those crystals reach their destination. I may be doing charity, but I am not above shilling my own shit during my own stream. Even if it has nothing to do with the stream per se. She's all restocked and ready to go. Hop aboard if you think that's best. And Serpent Reavers are at the gates.
Serpent Reavers! Those traitors whoresons! Whatever in Eorzea could they possibly be doing here?
I got bait with my cargo to escape with my life, but they're still out there.
Humph. Waiting for us to try and reclaim the consignment, no doubt. Lucky for you, this adventure here is going to give those bastards what for. I'll hang back here and make sure no one lays a hand on the maelstrom freight. The ship will stay docked until you're done taking care of the Reavers. Oh sure, just volunteer me, why don't you? The things I do for charity. Forgotten crate. That's everyone. You know you're a badass when you can just one-shot everyone. Then again, I am doing this at a... What the fuck? Motherfucker. What in the name of the navigator happened here? Oh, you must be the adventurer the Scion sent. My name's Dawson. I was sent from the Melvin's Gate to oversee the freight here at Airport. But the freight is nowhere to be seen. Another Dawson? You mean to say an imposter has been handling my freight? And now the ship is missing. This was no mere prank. Treachery is afoot. You must notify Folk Breda without delay. Oh dear, what happened? Don't worry, we'll get it back. And then they're gonna regret fucking with the Warrior of Light. Word of our folly has beaten you to me. So consumed were we with the dangers of the Sahagin at sea that we left ourselves open and on land. Though this scalawaggery took place on shore, I haven't any doubt Toaster Reeve is doing. We pieced together the identity of our fraudulent freight bearer, the dread pirate Drisnagil. It's only fitting that the silver-tongued snake calls the serpent's tongue home. The Sahagin we were prepared for, but not the serpent Reavers. We steeled ourselves against the danger on the horizon, only to fall to the danger at our very feet. The way the crystals crumble. The serpent Reavers leave us no choice. The risk of the crystals falling into Sahagin hands is too great for us to remain idle. It comes time to act. Now I remember the voice. So many are the crystals that we have no means of recovering them. We can only hope to destroy them. While losing the crystals is regrettable, we have far more to lose should Leviathan be summoned. Our forces will bombard the Reavers, drawing them out of their dens that you might slip in with these makeshift bombs and destroy the crystals. And I've lost the voice again. Serpent's Tongue lies beyond Tidegate and the Sahagin land base, at the very heart of the enemy encampment. I'm trying to just, oh my god, how many side quests just popped up here? Excuse me? Oh shit. I don't think I'll be able to do all of that in one stream. This is what I feared, that one side quest just ends up opening like 10 more. I was trying to go for Scottish, because I was imagining, come a storm general or captain, female, Rogadin. I just can't help but think of Thorn from Siege. Warrior of Light, more like the Courier of Light. Oh no, whatever shall I do?
one more box somewhere. Oh, there it is. Oh no! Report to Falk Breda. I wonder if I wonder if it was entirely possible to just do that quest, break the boxes, but not fight the Reavers. Ah. Okay, Thorn. I need to remember the voice I am going for this is Thorn. Our triumphant hero returns. Oh my god, wow. My throat suddenly got clogged. And I imagine it'll be some time before the Serpent Reavers and the Sagan rear their ugly heads again. More importantly, we needn't worry about Leviathan rearing his head. The Maelstrom, and indeed all of Lim Solominsa, owes you a debt of gratitude. Please send my regards to Radolf. Pray, oh god, pray return to the waking sands. Here we go. I hate that there's still no aetheryte for the waking sands. I know that there's a lore reason for it, but you know, even late game it sucks. Then again, I know that late game you normally wouldn't have to return to the waking sands anyway. Pray return to the waking sands. Oh gosh. And also, because of that, that means we have to go back to Lenosha. Because fuck, we just unlocked a whole bunch of more side quests from there. Damn it! The seas have carried you back to me, I see. Caught wind of me erstwhile matey's triumph and your contributions as well. You've made for a fine pirate yourself, I. Bringing the parties together with promises of treasure and glory. That's the bleeding I know, I. From what I hear, it's already caught the ear of many a buccaneer. Bleeding and I go back a ways, we do. We were comrades, friends, and even more than that on occasion, if me memory serves. I've got nothing but respect for the man, but building a proper army out of old buccaneers won't be easy. Any idea he comes up with, you can bet Admiral Merlewib's already had it. Treasure and glory are all well and good, but do ye know what truly calls a pirate to the open sea? Freedom. That's something the Maelstrom can never offer. But I can only hope that others of me kind answer the call, I. Then, and only then, can I be sure that me decision to part with me Yellow Jacket comrades was the right one. Ah, Sapphire, so good of you to return. Tales of your deeds precede you. Knowing Lim Solominsa lay in good hands allowed us to tend to matters of import elsewhere. But I am relieved to have you back with us all the same. Okay. Wig stand. Friend, I had my doubts that even one of your talents could win over the Ooh. Once again, you have proven yourself capable of tasks that would make an ordinary adventurer shrink in fear. You have given hope and courage to all here, myself most of all. Rest assured that we shall not squander the opportunity you have given us. For my comrades, for my realm, for a new dawn, I shall stand tall and fight. Okay, we've cleared that out. And now, shit, we have to go back to Lenosha. Damn it. Ugh. Guild Drainer these quests? Not really, actually. Honestly, well, you can't see my guild because I'm in the way, but I actually have ended up with a profit because I started at 1.8 million. I'm now at 1.9, which means either I was in the high 800,000s and then gained about 10,000 something, 10 to 20,000 something, or I gained 100,000 from just the side quests with very minimal teleporting. Because I traveled most of this just by flying. Excuse me. Safety, I am here. Spam sim. Hello, Ned. Welcome to the KAZ bar. How are you doing? Hope your stream went well. I ran from Silent Hill as fast as I could. Come on, Ned. That's not the worst you've experienced. I'm pretty sure if you had even gone to do the RE2, RE3 remakes, well, I don't know. I don't know if they'd be potentially worse, but RE2 remake would definitely get you screaming. I literally yelled out loud. Ned, I challenge you though. Okay, I'm not trying to downplay your thing, but if you can tackle Silent Hill, I dare you to also try Exanimum. It was caught on stream, bro. I believe you. Don't worry. Silent Hill is worse than RE. Fair enough. How to voice this fine-haired fellow? Quick chat. Give me a character that I can use as a reference for this voice. Give me a random character. Hello, Koala. Welcome. Glad you could make it to night 2 of quests accepted, a KAZ bar charity campaign. Ask what's your YouTube link. youtube.com/@KazBarVT. Al Capone? I don't even know. Like, okay, this is gonna come as a shock to many of you. I have not watched any like Godfather or like the Italian mafia movies. So I have no idea what Al Capone would sound like. If you mean like the same voice that said "keep the change, you filthy animal," I could probably try that. But I don't know if that'd be the voice. Oh, well, whatever. Serpent reavers are pirates who take the Sagan's god as their own. Oh no, wait, no. Shit, hold on. Let me re-listen to the keep the change, you filthy animal. Serpent reavers are pirates who take the Sagan's god as their own. What sorry sort of pirate offers prayers to Leviathan? Really bad Italian accent, yeah. Really bad. Mine's gonna be much worse. Wait. I really tried to think like, who can I use as a reference for this? Because I'm not familiar with Al Capone, but I'm pretty sure I've heard of like, I have heard Italian mafia accents before. Like, here. Like all zealots, their fervor grows with their numbers. Subtracting 5 fanatics from their fold ought to dampen their fire for a while. No, that's that. I don't have it. I don't have it. I do not have it. Michael Jackson has a song called Al Capone. Tell you what, I'm gonna give you snakes. Okay, so that there's the one audio of Al Capone that's on YouTube and spot onto the stereotype. Let me try reading that again in that voice. Soypint weavers are pirates who take the Sagan's god as their own. What sorry sort of pirates offers prayers to Leviathan? Not quite there yet. Like all zealots, their fervor grows with their numbers. Subtracting 5 fanatics from their fold ought to dampen their fire a while. Yeah, I really can't. I don't know how to do it properly. I can't seem to do it. It's really bad, I know, and I apologize. I'm really trying here. Did you see that Ned made me a mod? I was there when he made you a mod, Koala. Congrats, by the way. Okay, let's see. Okay, this is... Yeah, I was there, when was that? Monday. Monday was when he made you a mod, didn't he? Anyways, thanks for stopping by, Koala. How do I... Let's see.
Beyond Tidegate lies the Sahagin land base, whence the fishbacks mean to launch an attack. Though we cannot forestall their advance, we might give them pause with a sudden strike. I'll need you to make 4 Sahagin serve as a cautionary tale for the rest.
Okay, let's try nasally.
Give to hand it to the villain Jusnagil. He's got gall. Most men wanted for 64 counts wouldn't dare leave the safety of the serpent's tongue. No doubt he's scurried back there by now. It's only a matter of time until the crystals end up in Sahagin hands and we're all drowning in Leviathan's wake. Drusnagil's a cutthroat among cutthroats. He wields his axe with sharp wits and crushing strength. Needless to say, seeking him out and rendering justice will be far from easy. The navigator guides your blade.
Oh, so it's just 3 side quests. I thought it was like 7. I don't know why I thought there were like several in this region, but okay, cool. Let's clear these out. Okay. Serpent's tongue. Ah, I can't kill these because they're fate targets. Damn it. Damn it! Why does this fate have to be here? Shit, I have to wait for this fate to despawn. Yes, what are they called now? Society? What do you mean by Society Alliance? Sorry, I have lost track of the conversation of quite a bit. Oh lol, I got credited for for making Rav and his friends wheeze. No longer be strong. Oh yeah, they were like what? Allied something. Yeah, you're right. It's allied something or other. Can this fate go away, please? Hello, pastry cat. Hey, someone actually joined the party. Can this fate go away, please? I need to kill Reavers. And so I can hear you. All right, cool. Wait, pastry cat. Cake, is that you? Or who are you in the chat? Sorry, I'm very bad at tracking names sometimes. Ah, there we go. More Reavers. Can I hit them from up here? Can I hit them from up here? No, I cannot. I haven't renewed my sub yet. Oh, okay. I haven't said anything in chat. Oh, okay. Well, Pastry Cat, I'm glad you're in the chat. And again, if you would like to consider donating, please, you can use the link in my chat's pinned comment or in the video description. Pastry Cat is in the party right now. And you can also, well, I'm not on Lamia, unfortunately. I am on Leviathan. So, but you may also do cross progression if you'd like. Right now, I am doing what looks to be the quests for Drisnagil, but I'm about to finish that. Ha! Wait, nasal.
Huh? And here I feared I was sending you to your death. Glad you gave that rapscallion Drisnagil his comeuppance. A woman who can dispense justice will always have a place by my side.
Ah yes, Sapphire, the warrior of light, coming back to do all these side quests for charity and stealing hearts while doing so. A job well done. Let's see how the fishbacks fancy that. Each day, the hordes of slimy Sahagan soldiers threaten to take our beloved gates. I pray the day never comes, but prayer alone will not suffice. Mom, come pick me up. I'm lost. I am currently at Aleport. You can teleport to Aleport, Pastry Cat, and then the nearest one would be, and then you go to, I forgot what this base is called. The one that's like at the fork in the road. I forget what it's called. I'm bad at remembering the names of locations too. Thanks to you, today will not be that day. I don't know why I kind of sounded like Cosmo doing that. That'll teach those Reavers that they reap what they sow. Rest assured in the knowledge you made the sea safer for all. Oh, there's another quest. Guarding a wall so vast as Tidegate requires the manpower of 2 brigades, and maintaining a unified defense requires they act in tandem. This task has been entrusted to the brigades of the brothers Nordmoen and Hello, there you are. Yet I fear they hold each other in esteem, far from fraternal, bickering over the slightest of unintended sights. And so I need ask an outsider, namely you, to bring provisions to Nordmoen of the north side and Stalred of the south side to allay any appearance of impropriety. We've set aside 2 perfectly equal sets of rations for them, though you'll likely have your hands full convincing them of that. Hello. Thank you for joining the train and for watching the stream. Nice mask, by the way. Is that from PvP? I must be off to deliver rations. Actually, wait, I forgot to ask. Did you claim the quest already? Are you done with these quests, or are you just riding along for the train? Dungeon loot. I can't remember which dungeon that's from. Oh, right. This is the one I used the Doofenshmirtz voice for.
If you come looking for Stalred, you found him. Now what of it?
Ah. Wait. Hello.
Ah, but what is this you have brought us? Salted fish? You insult my men with brine-soaked brill when my brother dines on the fresh fruits of the sea?
Vanguard. That's the... Oh, it's this dungeon. How do I not have that yet? What class is that? Oh, it's the healer stuff. Oh yeah, I don't. I haven't played my healers in forever. That would explain a lot. For those of you in the chat who are in 14, you are welcome to join and walk along for these quests if you want.
Oi, I'm Northman Adventure. What business have you here?
Holy shit, the rain has picked up. Hold on. I need to mute like my feedback.
Oh, rations? An adventure bearing rations is always welcome. But I can't help but think you bear even more rations for my brother's men.
And of course they're gonna argue. That would be your dancer outfit. Okay, the dancer one I'm familiar with. I already have my machinist glam. Also, I apologize if I sound like I'm shouting because I've turned off my microphone feedback loop, or rather my open mic. I can't hear myself as well, so it sounds a bit muffled to me, and to you guys it might sound like me shouting.
I take it you witnessed a sibling rivalry firsthand, and now understand why someone within the two can cooperate long enough to hold the wall. But nothing unites like a common enemy, and I have no doubt the brothers will set aside their petty differences when faced with a greater danger.
How many quests do you have?
The master needs your help.
Yeah, no shit.
We would open South Tidegate to welcome a returning detachment, but doing so would expose us to the Sargon. Thus, we aim to launch a diversionary attack along the north side and lure the Sargon hordes away from the open gate.
Insert feeding lots of pancakes meme.
Seek out Northmoon at North Tidegate. The offensive falls under his command.
Oh wow, it's the jellyfish. I have not finished that yet. There's a lot of stuff I have forgotten from Endwalker and from Dawntrail. I should play this more. I've subbed already, so I should. So you've come to help bail my beleaguered brother out from under trouble's foot once more? Very well. All you need to do is slay a pair of the skittish little sea slugs. That'll just summon the lot of them. Sea slugs? Just restarted my sub. Pastry Cat, by the way, if you I welcome you to also follow the channel so you're notified when I go live for these kinds of things. I'm keeping this up. Okay, wait, let me read my spiel. While you're here, I may as well read my spiel. It's not like I'm gonna get attacked anyway. I'm over leveled. Happy ADHD Awareness Month. Having ADHD is like living with a never-ending amount of side quests. In the spirit of that, join me from October 21 to 31 as I journey through all of Eorzea in an attempt to clear and voice every single remaining side quest in FF14, from A Realm Reborn all the way to Dawntrail or until I run out of time. This is a campaign to support the Game to Grow cause for ADHD Awareness Month. Shit. Rude, Sahagin! I'm trying to do my donation spiel here. And also clear out my backlog of side quests. I am donating, trying to raise $500 for the Game to Grow Foundation, because video games are a very important part of me growing up. And although I am still not sure if I still have ADHD at my current age, I would like to still raise raise money for that cause. And you can also follow me here. You can subscribe to my channel on YouTube. I stream exclusively on YouTube now, and you'll be notified when I go live. And I'm gonna be doing this Final Fantasy 14 thing until next week, except for Saturday, because Saturday I'll be doing Honkai Star Rail. Mamulja baby. What? What do you mean Mamulja baby? Oh yeah, that's the new minion, right? Hey, whenever you want to do it, Mark, I gotta do all my side quests too. Yeah, sure. Again, just subscribe to the channel. You'll be notified when I go live, and I'll always have an open party for these kinds of things. Like, I want to call it ambitious of me, but I hope that by the end of this, I will have a whole bunch of people flocking behind me doing all of their side quests of Eorzea. I want this to come off as the message that we are doing all of this for charity, and so even though all of us are like over-leveled warriors of light at this point, we're all going around and still doing the small things and helping out Eorzea. So it's a charity both in-game, like in character, in lore, and also in real life. So that would be kind of like can you imagine that kind of image, that we're doing charity as seasoned warriors of light, not just in game but also IRL? And that's kind of like a fun little image I have in my head. everyone here for the fundraiser will be going for the rest of the week. Yes, it will, all the way until next week. And as an update also, I found out that November 1st, I was reminded we have no work. So I may actually stream for longer that day and not end at 1 a.m. like originally planned. I forgot to voice that line. Okay, I think now we're done with the side quests of Lenosia. So, it is almost 1 o'clock, and like I said, I did want to end early because I'm still feeling a little sick. I'm not entirely sick, but I did feel a slight, headache forming, and I don't want to push it too much. So I'm gonna have to end it there. I do apologize that this stream is a little shorter, but I hope you guys still enjoyed the stream. Join me again on Friday when I continue the rest of the next leg, where we should be tackling Thanalan next. I'll be doing Thanalan quests next, starting with Ul'dah. I know that we completed the ones from the Waking Sands, but I feel like it'll be more prudent. Well, I don't know. I'll still think about it. It's either I'm gonna do the quests from Ul'dah moving outwards, or I will start at Vesper Bay, because it's gonna be like I took a ship, land in Vesper Bay, continue and work my way towards Ul'dah, then complete Ul'dah, then work out towards the rest of Thanalan. But we'll think about that, okay? We'll iron that out. And as a reminder of everyone what the schedule is gonna be like, of course I'm always gonna show my schedule on these streams. So again, Friday is gonna be the next leg of Quest Accepted, where I'll be, like I said, doing my side quests in Thanalan. And then on Saturday morning, that's 9 a.m. my time, or 6 p.m. Pacific for those of you in the US the day before, I'll be streaming the new patch of Honkai Star Rail. Hopefully by then I'll have wrap-up, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, excuse me. All that gas. Anyways, that's it. I'm gonna close up now. Hope you all enjoyed the stream, and consider following me on subscribing to me on YouTube to be notified when I go live. Follow me on Twitter as well. I'm still there, even for a little bit. Follow me on Blue Sky. I have a Blue Sky link in the video description, and also join the community Discord if you'd like. Yes, I'm gonna shamelessly plug myself. If you do have a Twitter, last thing I'm gonna say, if you have a Twitter, please, for the love of all that is for the love of Hololive, please repost my GG artwork. I need more boost. Come on. I want my Oshis to actually see my artwork. I've only had one Oshi piece ever noticed by someone, by a Corpo VTuber, and it was just a sketch. But I would like this one to actually, this is I think my best work yet, so I would like it if someone could actually if you guys could repost that. Look for me on Twitter. My link is in the description. I reposted my GG artwork as often as I can. Please do the same. I want more views, more reposts, and hopefully one day GG will see it. Anyways, I'm gonna close up now, guys. The Kaz bar is now closed, and drinks will be waiting for you guys when you return. I'll see you all on Friday for the next line of side quests.